Hello guys, Simon here with another gun review, and today, as I promised, I would like to do a review for one of the latest high-grade kit of the Universal Century timeline. So, as you can see, this is the premium mode exclusive HGUC Mobile Suit Second V from the Mobile Suit Victory Gundam novel. As usual, before I start with the review, I would like to inform you that the original price of this kit in Japan is 2,200 Japanese yen, excluding the shipping cost. If you are not so familiar with this mobile suit, I would like to inform you that the second V only appears in the novel version of the Victory Gundam series. So it replaced the Victory to Gundam as the main mobile suit piloted by Uso Ewin in the novel. So it has a pretty similar role like the Hainu Gundam or the Nightingale in Char's Counterattack novel, which replaced the original New Gundam and Sazabi. So this is the fully built second V with panel linings and the backpack attached on the mobile suit, as you can see on the box art of this kit. And it was built from at least 10 runners, if you don't count the polycaps as runners, of course. And 6 runners use new molds. So we can safely say that 60% of this kit are new. And as you can see, this kit has pretty good color separation. And the blue parts is actual parts, so it's not sticker. Anyway, like other high-grade kits, Second V also uses stickers for color separations. For example, for the elbows, for side skirts, and the sides of the knees, all uses red stickers for color separation, unfortunately. Anyway, if we compare with other high-grade kits, this kit actually doesn't use so many stickers for color separation. So, for example, there are blue stickers, foils for the beam rifles, and also there are the black foil stickers for the sides of the head and the beam cannon, but you can always use the black Gundam marker to color it black. And another part which is stickers, of course, is the head, the eye stickers. So you can have two options for the eye stickers. And the last one is the sensor stickers in the front and the back of the head. The backpack of Second V was made from 100% new parts, so it used its own runners. And the head is 90% new, so it only used the Vivin from the previous Victory Gundam released by Bandai. While the arms and legs are also, I think, around 80% or 90% new. So yeah, only the torso used some parts from the Victory and Victory to Gundam. Speaking about articulation, this kit actually have pretty good articulation. So for example, the head could rotate 360 degrees, but it's quite difficult because the large backpack around it, and it could also move upward and downward, and it also can do the chicken head movement. The arm could be moved around 90 degrees, and because it used the ball joint for the body and arms connection, we couldn't move it too far. And it also used the double joint for the elbows, so it could have a pretty good range of movement. So I cut half of the sides, the front skirt, in order to move the legs individually, and it could move around 80 degrees like this. So yeah, it actually quite good. Anyway, the back movement for the leg was blocked by the back skirt, so yeah, there's some limitation for the leg articulation. And the body could swivel left and right like this. So yeah, overall it has a pretty good articulation for a high grade kit. For the backpacks, the thruster could be open and close like this. So yeah, it's pretty cool. Now let's talk about gimmicks. As you can see, Second V has two parts or weapon platforms attached on its backpack. The first one is Mega Beam Cannon on the right side, which could be moved left and right, up and down in certain degrees. And also it could be detached from the backpack of the mobile suit. And you can put it on the left hand or the right hand as you wish, like this. Anyway, it's quite difficult because the right hand is quite small, and yeah, it's quite fragile to do that. The second weapon is the Minovsky shield. So this part is quite interesting because it has two modes of operation. The first mode is the stored condition or stored mode. So it con how to say it consists of 3 bits of shield, and you should use different parts if you want to change mode. So it's like parts forming. So you should use another frame like this and put the bits on it. For example, if you want to change into the deploy mode. Similar with previously released Victory Gundam or Victory 2 Gundam, this kit also came with two beam sabers and the beam sabers parts, and also it came with the beam shield, which could be attached on the beam generator on the arms, and the last effect parts is the beam fan effect for the beam sabers. Because this kit was made from the previously released Victory and Victory 2 Gundam, we have quite many spare parts here. For example, for the Vivin, and there are parts for the waist section, and also there are some spare parts for the shield and arms and legs, and also of course the polycaps. And don't forget, this kit also came with the very cool manual books. Probably one of the best manual books for the high grade kit I've ever seen. For P-Bandai, of course. So this is the size comparison between the second V and the real grade Crossbone Gundam X1 and the real grade RX-78-2. So I'm sorry I don't have the HGUC Victory or Victory 2 Gundam, so I just could compare with these two kits. And now let's conclude this review. So in my opinion, this kit is really nice, even for a P-Bandai release. Firstly, it came with around 60% new parts, and it has a pretty good color separation, except for the red silker parts on the elbows, side skirt, and the sides of the knees. And as I mentioned before, I'm not a big fan of the mobile suit design of Victory Gundam series, but the second V is one exception. So I really love the design, the color separation. It looks not so simple and bland like the Victory Gundam, but not so busy like the Victory 2 or the Victory 2 Assault Buster Gundam. And this kit also has pretty decent articulation and cool gimmicks. So for example, you can put the beam cannon on the hands, and also you can have two modes of the Minovsky shield, and you can also have gimmicks for the Minovsky drive unit or the backpack. Yeah, overall it's really good. And of course the price, the original price is not so expensive for the high grade kit, so I really recommend you to have this kit. And yeah, of course it's pretty solid, except for the hand, which sometimes falls because when you put the beam cannon, but overall it's a good kit. I think that's all for this Gundam review. Thanks for watching, and I will return later with more P-Bandai kit to review. So thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.